We're coming to you with a brand new video. Happy New Year's to y'all. Appreciate each and every single one of you. And you know, oh, holy cow! I just read it just dawned on it just dawned on me right now that we are in 2026. Crazy, huh? That 2025 ran out so fast. It's absolutely amazing how fast that 2025 went by. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys did some things, some amazing things back in 2025. I did. I spent that whole year running. so, uh, that's kind of crazy. I never thought I would do something like that in my life. Run for a whole year. That's amazing. I did that January 1st to December 31st. No, today is January 1st. So ran from January 1st, 2025 to January 1st, 2026. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop running, but just the fact that I did that for the whole year. As a matter of fact, I stay with fitness for the entire year. You know, so that's an amazing feat. Thank you very much, Christine. Okay, nice. All right, so we are still talking about creating peace in your life. And I know that a lot of people, I mean, I see so many people on a day to day basis and they just look miserable. Not blaming anybody, not bashing anybody at all. But can you find peace? We're going to have to ask that question. Can you find peace? Can you bring peace to your life? Can you create peace in your life? These are questions we're going to ask because I see so many people, they are just incredibly miserable. And it's a sad way how to live your life. Day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, you're not experiencing joy and happiness within yourself because it starts from the inside. You are not going to have peace and calm, peace of mind, any of that without it starts in here first. You're gonna start from the inside. Okay? So here we are right now in 2026. If 2025 was a hard year where if 2025 was a hard year and you were in absolute misery, now, brand new year, your new year goal, at least I hope it's on your list of things you want to accomplish this year. One of them should be peace. You need to get back to that place where you can be peaceful and calm again. This is how good things come to you. This is how good people come into your life. Right? You might not have the millions of dollars that they are telling you about. I know everybody wants millions of dollars, and that's fine. That's okay. We all do. But how about you create some peace in your life? Zelda, how are you? Okay. So we're gonna talk about creating peace in our lives in 2026. You cannot wait for too long because the years they go by so fast. That's the reason why you're gonna have to get started as quick as possible and stick with it, stay with it. What am I talking about here? You need three things to stick with your routine or whatever goals you're gonna try to accomplish. Three, you need to be committed. You need to stay consistent. Sorry, you need commitment. You need discipline and you need consistency. These things all work hand in hand. If you are committed, most likely you are going to get up and go out there and do what you say you are going to do because you are committed to it. You've been like, I'm going to do it. So meaning you are disciplined. And if you are disciplined, inevitably, you're going to be consistent. Okay? So these are things that we're talking about working on right now. Don't forget while we're here to like and subscribe, folks. Appreciate y'all for being here. So, and also comment down below. That really helps the video to get out into the YouTube universe. Creating peace and calm into your life. This should be a priority. I do not know anybody who wants to be miserable. But a good portion of us spent a good portion of our lives being miserable, not knowing how to create peace in our lives. You know, something dawned on me, I think this evening, and I'm like, how can I not being angry, nasty, mean, or rude to other people? How can I not do that? Because we all go into that, every once in a while we slip into that space. Here is one thing I learned over the past, especially the past year. The people who are bringing to my life, I have absolute no other choice but to be kind, nice, sweet, and gentle to these people. No choice. They gave me no other choice but to be nice, peaceful, kind, and gentle to them. The point here is the people who are in your life, make sure they are people who you can be nice to. We don't need assholes in our lives. Assholes makes us want to be assholes too. I'm not down for that. I want nice people. I need nice people into my life. Hellcat James, hi, how are you? Right? That is something that I should have known a long time ago. But it just dawned on me recently. Appreciate you. Good Happy New Year's to you, Hellcat James. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones. Laura Lee, how are you? Hopefully all is well. So, we are going to make sure that the people who are in our lives are wonderful people, right? And we are going to treat those people, we're going to give them the best treatment they have ever had in their entire life. That is going to be our New Year goals. Nice people get nice treatment. We won't give them anything less than just be treated nice, and that's what we're going to do for those people. You might not have any money. You can't give them, trust me, some of these people who are in your life. Thank you very much, Hellcat James. I think you are cool too. So, these people these nice people who comes into your life, guess what happened? You might not have money. You might not have all of this stuff, but there's just this something about you that they like and they want to be in your presence, in your company. Thank you very much, Hellcat James. Right? Thank you very much. Is Noy is Noy 16? I'm not 616. Whatever. I can't pronounce that name. Yeah. So these people who we might not have money to give them, but what we have is respect, love, kindness, care, compassion. That's what we have to give to these people. We don't have any money to give them. And guess what happened? They are not worrying about your money. They are not worrying about your money. Leslie, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Happy New Year's to you and your loved ones. I hope all is well with you and your family, friends and family and loved ones. I hope everybody's healthy and in good shape. You're welcome, Hellcat James. All right. So we do not have, the intangibles. Please work on these intangibles. These non-financial things. They are financial in a way, but we're just gonna call them non-financial, non-intangible things. Please work on those. And I want you to offer that to these people. They will thank you and they will respect you way more than you even could possibly imagine. They come around you, the treatment, the way how you feel about them. They can tell, believe me. We can tell who like us and we can tell who don't. That's just how it goes. Okay? But that feeling for being in your presence and being around you. Just imagine on my 500 days of running, it was day 501 because we have to work on that day. Thank you very much, Hellcat James. Appreciate you. And my friend and his wife took the time out of their day to take me out to lunch to celebrate my 501 days. I'm telling you, it's very emotional and it's very touching. Here is a person who didn't have to do, he didn't have to do any of that. But he took his time out of his day to take me to lunch with his wife. And then also my other close, somebody who's very close and dear to me in the chat as well. I don't want to mention names because we don't like doing that sometimes. Sometimes that causes tension and problems. Also took the time out to take me to dinner. These are things that I'm talking about. We're going to have to work and develop these non-financial, non-intangibles. You can't see them, but you can feel them. If I come around you, I can tell if you are a terrible human beast or a decent human being. We can tell by how you behave, by the way how you move, the way you act, the way how you talk, the way you say things. When it's time to defend yourself, please swing and do those fists if you have to. That's a different story. Okay? Defend yourself when you have to. Because me personally, you're gonna have to kill me on the spot. If we got into it, I am not gonna stop until one of us die. That's just how it is with me these days. One of us are going to left there on the pavement, die, dead. Because that's how I feel about you attacking me. I didn't ask you to attack me. I didn't want you to, but you did. And now it's going to go down. Don't care. Because I'm going to go down dying. Okay? But we do not want to go there. That's not the goal. The goal is to treat the people who are close to you with so much love, so much respect, so much kindness, so much caring. We can make these people laugh. You know, we can make these people laugh. We can, not all the time, because sometimes I say some silly things and I can see them like, whoa, 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 whoa. Rayan, come on, calm down a little bit. But that's okay. They doesn't have to agree with you on everything. Okay? You are not gonna agree with them on everything either. But people will look out for you. People will want to help you. I give so much respect, so much love, so much care, so much kindness to the people in my life. People who I work with, I treat them exceptionally well. I don't bark at them. I don't talk bad about them. It's just with so much respect how I treat them. And guess what happened? I get so much of it back in return. All right? So, some things that I did earlier on to develop respect, love, kind, careness, compassion, and all that. I don't think negative in a negative. Does negativity come to my mind? Yes, it does. But when it comes, I listen to it and I'll be like, nope, I'm not doing that. I don't need to go say something to that person to make that person, feel bad about themselves. I really don't. I don't like making people feel bad about themselves. I really don't. It doesn't help me in any way, shape, or form. So I would prefer not to put that person down. I don't get anything out of it. You know when I get something out of people? When I praise them, lift them up. My God, they want to go to the end of the world for me because of what I said to them. I'll be like, hey, Derek, man, you are such a freaking awesome dude, I watch the way how you treat your wife and your kids, and you pick your kids up from school. You drop them off, and just the way how you treat your co-workers and your friends and the people around you, and you are very likable, and it's pleasant to be in your company, Derek. I really appreciate you. These people, I'm telling you, if you talk to them like that, that will fire them up. Okay? They will move mountains for you. Here is one thing that all of us want: respect. I don't care if it's a little baby, toddlers, children, child, whatever, young person, middle age, older person, teenage. One thing: respect. If you can give that to them, this is why I said the assholes, because the assholes are not gonna get any respect. I'm sorry, I don't respect you, don't care. I don't care if you like me, I really don't like you either. And we are good there. Assholes are okay in some situations, yes. But in most cases, I don't think they are relevant. I don't think they are needed. I don't need them in my life. Maybe you do, but I don't want those people around me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, so to get people to do things for you, not in an insincere way. Okay? Don't do that. If it's insincere, don't do it. But if it's sincere, pour it on. Give it to them. Let them have it. Let them wallow in it. Let them drench in it. Let them drink it up. Let them soak it up. Let them suck it up. Whatever adjective you want to use. Okay? Or whatever adjective phrases you want to use. I'm telling you, the way how you treat them, you're going to see it's going to come back to you. And this is why it was a blessing on that fateful day when personal development came into my life. It has taught me so much over the years. I've becoming way a better person than I have ever been. Without personal development, I could not got to where I am at today. Okay? And this is how 2026 is going to be for me. I'm not gonna. I said I don't need to argue with you. I'm sorry, Brian. I don't argue with you. I don't. I don't want to have a intense discussion with so much tension in it. I don't want to argue with you. These days, people are gonna have to call me a coward because you know why? I'm gonna walk away. My next option is because I'm a runner. I'm gonna run away. I don't want to deal with you. I just don't. Unless if you back me into like a wall or something like that, I'm telling you, you are gonna have a hard freaking time because I'm going to do something to you. So that's different because one of us, I'm fighting till the death. Okay, that's different. But I don't want to argue with you, Steve. I don't. I don't want to. I'm trying my best. I don't want to raise my blood pressure. I am not into that type of stuff. Okay? Unless if you push it to that point where we're gonna have to get physical and confrontational, and I'm telling you, one of us are gonna leave dead right there on the spot because I'm not afraid of dying. Okay? That's just how we're gonna go now. But whatever we can avoid, we will avoid it. Okay? Uh, like I said, I'm a runner. I'm looking to run away from you as fast as I possibly can because that's just how it's gonna go down these days. The people who needed to be loved and cared for, who needed kindness, cooperation, who need to be respected, come on over here. I have a whole lot of that for you. Who need to be praised and lift up. Great family man, great guy in the community, awesome co-worker, just a great guy all around. Come over here. I got so much of that for you. And I will pour it on and you because you deserve it. Okay? Assholes, please. If you see me on Main Street, well, you won't see me. But if I'm on Main Street, fingers crossed that you are way over there on the other freaking side of town. Don't want to run into you. I have no desire of even making eye contact with you. No, I don't. Okay? So here we are. Now, in 2026, who is this? Chris, what's up with you, man? You good? Uh. So here we are right now. So here we are right now in 2026. And this year is a year we're going to treat people with so much respect, so much kindness. I don't have assholes in my life. I don't. I got rid of them long time ago. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was an asshole back then. Maybe that's why I attract these people into my life. And now I'm saying that I don't want to attract these people. I mean, not I don't. I don't attract assholes in my life anymore. That's what I would say. Made some mistakes earlier on in my life there, and some people who came in and I should have treated those people better. I didn't. That was a mistake, but I learned from it. I recovered, but guess what happened now? For those mistakes I made in the past, the people who comes into my life in the future and the people who are in my life right now, I will make it up to those people for those people who I hurt in the past. That's all I can do. I can't go back and make that. I can't take back what I did. I wish I could. That would be so relieving, but I can't. So people who in my life now and the people who I'm gonna meet in the future, they're gonna get it all poured on them because I understand the pain that I have caused the hurt. I understand it. I do not need to do that anymore. No, I learn from it. You know, these people deserve to be treated better. You know what I mean? And that's what we are going to be doing in this new year. Today is the 1st of January 2026. That's what we're gonna do for these folks who are in our lives already and the ones who are gonna come in the future. I'm here to tell you, you do not need a whole bunch of money to have people around you. There are certain things. If you are a disciplined person, if you're a committed person, a disciplined person, and a person who is consistent, and a person who takes action, that will get you into the door. And when you get in there, then you can just add love, kindness, caring, compassion, respect. That, there, my friend. Money cannot get you that. I don't care how much money you have. But what I just told you there, those things that I just name out and outline, that can get you way. It can let you can punch way above your weight. Okay, that's how I did it. I punch above my weight because of that. The people who say hi to me in the street sometimes, people are looking at me like, what? You know all these people? You know all my friends? And these are people who are top, they're up here. As a black man, I have to say that sometimes because, people like the skin color thing. They for some reason they get a kick out of it when you say it. So I'm gonna say it for those people. As a black person who lives in a predominantly white neighborhood. This is like 99.9% white people live here. Okay, only a few of us, few Mexicans, few blacks. I saw like 5 Asian people. For a person like me to get that level of respect, And now, once I saw that, and I'm like, okay, I just need to get better at this. If I can get better at treating them exceptionally well, I'm good. Okay? They don't need your money. They have money. These people have money. They don't need your damn money. They don't. They don't need you for anything at all. But you make them feel a certain way. That's it right there. Can I make you feel a certain way when you come around me? I evoke a certain feelings out of you that nobody else can. Can I do that? If you can do that, that will get you in the door. Okay? Husbands and wives and other people, and this guy, yeah. This is how we're going to be doing it in 2026. I want you to get into training like I'm doing now. I want to change my language so much where there is so much joy and so much peace comes out of the language that I speak. That's where I'm at right now. Working on it morning, noon, and night. What you say, how you say it, how you talk, people are listening to you. You speak kind, loving. You want to see how the people at my job react to me or relate to me or in whatever way adjective you want to use. You want to see. That was a good place for me to display what I'm telling you here. It's a great place. I displayed it there exceptionally. I know how to do it, and I don't have to fake it. That's one of the good things. I don't fake it at all. Some people fake it, I don't. The way how I show up on here is the way how I behave in my day-to-day life right now. Like I said, those phase when I am not going to argue with you. I don't want to, and please, I just don't have it in me anymore to have a heated discussion with anybody. I don't want to. If it's necessary, sure, I will. Most times, I don't think it is. I'm going to look at you. I'm going to keep walking. Yeah, this guy's a coward. He's a this, you wussy. You didn't stand up and be masculine and look me in the eye and say whatever you have to. Great, Henry. That's fine. I will be whatever you said I am right now. Please just don't attack me. That's it. That's where the line is gonna cross. Don't cross that line because you're gonna have to end my life. Okay? That's what's gonna go on between me and you. Okay? You're gonna have to kill me, bro. Period. Point blank. But aside from that, you're gonna beat me up or something, or kill me or whatever. But aside from that, I am good. You are down to go to the gym to go work out together? Hit me up. You are down to go run? Hit me up. You want to know how to treat people better? I tell you how right now. Don't talk crap about them. Period. Point blank. Don't talk about them. Second thing, do not talk crap to them. Those two things. Plus, your attitude, the way how you behave, comes into play. And guess what happened? It's a skill that I have developed, and I'm trying to pass that down to other people. You can have wonderful friends. You can be treated wonderfully. And you can also treat other people wonderfully as well and get into their social circles. They respect you, you respect them. They love you, you love them. Your behavior, your attitude. Big, way up here on the freaking list. All right? So what I'm telling you here is what I have developed over a long period of time. I have struggled, I have suffered, I have cried those tears. Please, the way the feedback that I got from the environment and from people within the environment, I do not want you guys to go through it. It was too painful. I have to learn over a long period of time how to adjust. Okay? The program that you are running on needs to be changed. You need to develop a program which entails kindness, caring, compassion for other people, coldness. Wash away the coldness out of you know, your program. I don't care. I do not want any cold person around me. Sorry. You gotta be caring. You gotta be compassionate. You gotta be kind. Don't care. We will use coldness when it's time to go to war. If some enemy tribe from the north come to attack us down here, give me my AK-47. I'm not afraid to die out there in battle. You can write on my goddamn tombstone, Rayan was not a wuss. I'm good with that, okay? I'm not saying I'm a coward. I'm not saying I won't fight. But I'm saying there's a time and a place for it. I do not need to get myself into unnecessary, problems. Okay? And that's all I'm saying. Zach, appreciate you, man. Happy New Year to you. Appreciate you. Hope all is well with you with you and your loved ones. Don't forget, folks, to like and subscribe while you are here. Thank you very much for having a Happy New Year to each and every single one of you. Happy New Year's to all my subscribers, and my subscribers, keeps on going up. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys can help me out in any way, shape, or form, please do so. Thank you very much. Looking forward to see you soon. And in this New Year's here, whatever I can do to help you guys to move forward and live a more happier, peaceful, joyful life, I will do so. Thank you very much. Happy New Year's, everyone. Thanks, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.